Good morning. Today is Monday, November 11th. Happy Veterans Day. So I think this morning and early this afternoon, I'm going to be working on the diamond painting. I'm almost all set up. Got the computer going. And I'm thinking of going to the movies, but I'm not sure. Some people in the bereavement group are going to see Last Christmas. That's really not my thing, though. When the commercial comes up for the movie, I get that song in my head. And I also read yesterday or Saturday, I think yesterday, the plot twist, the spoiler of the movie. So yeah, and but I'm a member of the Cinemark Movie Club, and I have 2 credits, and I should be getting another credit next week. And then, last month I joined AMC's movie club. Well, I already joined. I got the free. Was part of the free version, but I upgraded to the next level. I forget what it's called, but you get 3 movies. You can see 3 movies a week with that. And for your birthday, my birthday was last week. Cinemark gives you a free large popcorn. When AMC, the free movie club, you get a free large popcorn. But the next level, you get a free large popcorn and a free drink. So I want to take advantage of that. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but sometime this month, I want to take advantage of that. Well, both of them. So that's the maybe plan. I know I have to go to the grocery soon because I'm running out of milk and I want to get eggs and a couple other things like for lunches and stuff. So last week, on my birthday, there was talk about Thanksgiving, and one of the people that was sitting at the table offered a host, well, not Thanksgiving, but like Saturday after, for people who won't have anybody. Good morning. Today is Monday, November 11th. Happy Veterans Day. I think so far today I'm going to stay home. I'm still debating if I want to go out or not, like to the movies, because I'm a member of a couple movie clubs, and the AMC one is free for the month. But the movie that the people at the Grammy... Good morning. Today is Monday, November 11th. Happy Veterans Day. Probably going to stay home. I kind of want to go out, but it's looking like I'm staying home today. I'm going to be filming a little bit of the diamond painting. I have it all set up, and I edited and uploaded to YouTube the video clips that I did last time when I filmed, so that's up on YouTube. And yeah, that's about it for what I'm doing today. And next Friday, a bunch of us are going to the Mom Museum in the bereavement group because it's free for locals on Friday, because it's the anniversary of the courthouse or something, I forget. But the courthouse is where the Mom Museum is at. So we're going to be doing that. And that's a whole... It was talked about a couple weeks ago about going to the Mom Museum, and one of the people in our group were going to organize it, text everybody and stuff. Didn't hear anything last week, but all of a sudden, because last week, Thursday at dinner, one of the people in our group decided to host Saturday Thanksgiving for people who don't have family around and everything. So she was going to ask everybody, but then she decided to limit it to the people at the table that night and a couple other people that weren't there at dinner, but she wanted to ask. So I think there's about 15. So she did a group text, and phones were going off, bing, 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 with people texting and what they're bringing and stuff. I, for a long time, wasn't sure what to bring. I usually bake if I go like a potluck or something, because, you know, my mom loved to bake. I like to bake. She was mad that I haven't baked, you know, since we moved here. But that's, anyway. So I was going to bake something, but people are bringing pies and ice cream and stuff, so that I thought that'd be too many sweets. So I decided to make the cranberry sour cream jello mold. My mom made it every Thanksgiving, or whenever we had turkey. I never made it before. Last year we ate here and I helped her make it, so I kind of know what to do, but again, it'll be my first time totally making it on my own. And so I'm hoping it will turn out. I said in the text that I'm attempting to make it, and if it doesn't turn out, I'll bake something. So, and then anyway, that group text about Thanksgiving turned into the Mom Museum, because the guy that's organizing the Mom Museum asked about who's going. Sorry about that, the phone rang, and it was the collection agency, and I didn't think they would call me today because it's a holiday and you think they'd be off today. But they weren't. Anyway, what was it? Oh, Friday. The guy that he's also going to Saturday after Thanksgiving, he's organizing the My Museum. So because he's going Saturday, he texted a question about who's going to the My Museum on Friday, and I was like, that should have been a separate text message, not necessarily a group text message, but, you know, text to everybody in our group. And he got lazy and didn't do that. Sorry. So, and I know there's people in our group that want to go there, and obviously because they're not going on Saturday, they didn't get the group text. And I know there was one person that went yesterday to lunch, was kind of ticked about it. And so ticked she didn't get a text about my museum, ticked she wasn't in the group text about something else. But, you know, there was a whole rigmarole about it. And the guy that organizes the Sunday lunches, he's going away on vacation for 3 weeks, and he handed off the rings for the 3 weeks to the guy that's organizing the Mom Museum trip. So on the way home, because, you know, him and one woman, they're engaged, they pick me up to go to lunches and stuff. She goes to me, good luck. They're on for the 3 weeks. And I'm like, yeah, I said, I'll be texting you on the island. I go, come back, hurry back. You know, I'll probably be, you know, texting them, letting them know what happened for 3 weeks. But, so it should be interesting, the 3 weeks that they're gone. I know 3 of the restaurants that they're going next for the next 3 weeks, and I'm tempted to going to the one because it's not too far from me and it's really good. But the other 2, I'm not so sure, especially not Metro Pizza, because I wasn't impressed the last time we went there. So there's that fun. And and then Thanksgiving, we tried to talk. The woman that I ride with to the meetings and stuff, and her fiance picked me up to go to lunches. She tried to organize and figure out who's spending Thanksgiving by themselves or whatever. And I know it's me. And I think there's another guy that wasn't at lunch yesterday, because she usually has him over and a couple other people over. And if they weren't going away, they probably have me over for Thanksgiving. But so she was trying to figure out or organize a way to get that straightened up on Thanksgiving, so nobody will be by themselves. And Thanksgiving will be hard for me because, well, I don't know. You never know how you'll be on that day, but it's on the 4-month anniversary of my mom's passing. So it's going to be kind of hard, but you never can tell how someone's going to be that day. So it should be interesting for me that day. So so far, I think it's me and the guy that are going to Red Rock for Thanksgiving for the buffet. It's a little pricey, but you don't have to cook. You don't have to have turkey. That buffet has sushi, so I'll be having that for sure, and shrimp. So, and the cheap on Red Rock's $22.99, I think, or $21.99 with the card. Rampart is the same price, and Suncoast is cheaper, $15.99. But I hate that. But I'm starting to hate that buffet. I used to like it, but now the last couple of years, it's been bad because they have the same thing every day, and it gets mundane. Because Rampart, they have nightly, well, not nightly things. Every night it's a different, I think Saturday, Friday, Thursday, and Wednesday are theme nights, and Sunday is brunch. Well, from morning to 3 or something like that is brunch. Anyway, they at least have nightly themes. But Suncoast, same stuff, different every day. Red Rocks, I think they have the same thing every day, but it's much better food. And so, that's the plan for Thanksgiving. I thought the people that I went out with Saturday would invite me for Thanksgiving, but they haven't. Well, they usually go to their son and daughter-in-laws for Thanksgiving, either at their house or at the mountain, because they have a place in Mount Charleston, but they haven't asked me, so oh well, I'm not surprised. Oh, Saturday I went to Prim with friends of my parents to see Creedence Clearwater Revisited. There's only 2 original members of the band, and it's their last tour. So, saw them. It was a good show. The seats were a little tight. Well, I was able to fit, but it was still a squeeze. And the row below us, there was a guy that took out a cigar and lit it, but before he lit it, the woman that was sitting next to him got up to tell security, because I knew that because the woman that was a friend of hers asked the people next to her if smoking was allowed, and they said no, and she pointed to the guy with the cigar, and he lit it. And soon after he lit it, the security came and told him to put it out, no smoking, so he did. But I guess the people that were sitting next to the people that the guy that I came with, they got up and left, so he moved down. He moved down a seat. So, yeah. And there was a guy above us. He, put the fingers in his mouth to whistle at the end of every song, or before every song. I wanted to take those fingers and chop them off. Drove me bananas. So, but it was a good show. It didn't take that long to come home. Getting there, that's a whole other story. I mean, it didn't take long to get there either, but their son and daughter-in-law were going to go with a friend of hers with a friend of them, the parents, because she's a member of House Seats, but she gets the 4 tickets, and we picked the son and daughter-in-law up at their house, and then we went to pick up their friend, well, friends of my parents' friend, at their house, and we start driving, and the son goes, "Did you print the tickets?" And she said no, and we had to turn around. He wound it up. She didn't get the tickets, because when you go to House Seats, you click the thing to, you click the ticket, click the show you want to see, and you select how many tickets you want. I get 1 or 2. I usually get 1 because it's just me. Click that, and then you get another screen to finalize it to get the tickets. And then you finalize it, and then you get the screen to print out the thing so you can get the tickets at the show. We're guessing on the way to the casino at Prim. We're talking about it, and we're guessing that she didn't hit the screen to finalize the tickets, because it said you got them, but you have to finalize them. She didn't do that. So next time she's going to walk her through that. So other than that, it was, fun. So I think I rambled on enough, so I'm going to end it here. See you guys later. So for the last few days, I've been trying to watch either Netflix or Amazon Prime on the smart TV, and I get this network is not connected. Check the network settings to use the internet. Once in a while this pops up, and I have to, put the name of the network, the password, and I forget the other thing, what type of thing it is, and then it, tries to connect, and I get a failure. This has been driving me nuts the last few days, trying to get the smart TV to connect the internet. It's been working for a while, but this has happened before. You put the smart TV on, you click Netflix or Amazon Prime, and then you get the network is not connected. Check the network services to use the internet, and then you have to go the whole rigmarole of putting in the name of the router, and then the type of thing, and then the password, and then it usually connects. This time it hasn't been connecting, and I've been trying every kind of thing. After you put the name of the router in there, they give you choices of open internet or whatever, and I tried every single one, and then you type the password, and it doesn't connect, and it's been driving me bananas. Not if my dad was here, he wouldn't have been a whole lot of help either. But Tuesday starts Disney Plus, and I kind of want this working. Even if Disney Plus wasn't available, you still want to watch Prime or Netflix on here. So my plan is, I didn't want to do it, but I'm going to. I took the Fire Stick that was in the master bedroom, the TV, and I'm going to try it here, see if it works, and then I can watch, Netflix and Prime with this, and starting Tuesday, Disney Plus. So that's what I'm going to do, and hopefully it'll work. So see you guys in a bit. Yay, I think they got it working. It was doing updates a little while ago, with the remote, and yeah. So I got it working, so I should be good to go. I did try, before I did the update, I did try to look for Disney Plus, the app, and of course it's not available. It'll probably be, well, I thought it was working. I played around with it after I connected it, the remote. I did try to look for Disney Plus app, but of course it wasn't available. It will be available tomorrow, and then I was doing updates, and I have to keep the remote close to the stick, and the remote isn't connecting to the stick. I don't know why. Maybe because it's not connected to the network. I don't know. That's disappointing. But anyway, I'm going to try to get it connected, and hopefully it will work. So, no matter how I tried, it could not connect the TV in here to the Wi-Fi, to the network here. I even turned off and turned on the router to see if that would do anything. It didn't. So I took off the Fire Stick in here, and brought it to my old bedroom for that TV to see if it will work. And I plugged in the TV and the Fire Stick into that outlet, and I tried to turn it on, and it wouldn't come on. Then it dawned on me, these light switches in the house are weird. You'd think these light switches would be for like lights on the ceiling, like normal houses, but no, because you can see there's no light in the ceiling, or lighting fixture. But you turn this on, and the light goes on the TV. So that light switch is for the bottom light socket and the TV. Turn on the TV and it works. The Fire Stick works. I mean, that's good. And I know it works in the master bedroom as well, because that's where I originally had it. But that doesn't do me any good. If I need to have it in the living room, I can't watch Netflix or Amazon Prime or Disney Plus or anything else, any other streaming service in the living room as of yet, until I get this problem fixed. It's a little frustrating. Let me turn off the light switch. And of course, that's the only outlet on this side of the wall. I mean, there's two outlets here, and there's an outlet here, and obviously an outlet there, and then an outlet here. And I don't think there's one. Yeah, there isn't one behind there. Like I said, these outlets are weird. I mean, for this light switch, obviously, no lights here. It was for the light switch, or the outlet on the bottom. And that's where I have that tall lamp. And for in here, I don't think there is one. Yeah, there really isn't one for in here. But there's a light switch for the hallway light, or not the hallway, the master closet. And I don't know what the other one is for. And then that circle thing is for the fan. Oh, yep. That other light switch is probably for another outlet in this room. Whoever built this house 20 years ago and did the electricity work did a crappy job. They need light switches in this house. I mean, not light switches. Lights in the ceiling. And then here, This one, well, this one is for the outside light. This one is for this one, the hallway, or the doorway. And then this one is for that lamp, the black one. So, really, really weird. So that's the story right now. I'm very frustrated. I know I unplugged kind of unplugged the TV and plugged it back in. I think I did this one, and that really didn't work. I know one of these is for the DVD player and one is for the cable box. So I don't want to touch that. So very frustrating, but I give you guys a little update. And now back for the rest of the day. See you guys in a bit, or maybe tomorrow. So I've been busy working on this. I'm going to stop pretty soon, I think. But I also tried to I tried to connect the network, the TV, to the network, and it was no go. I unplugged it and plugged it back in, thinking that will help, and nope. So I don't know, frustrated with that. And then I unplugged the Fire Stick that I put on the TV in my old bedroom, because I'm not crazy about how the light switch is connected to one of the outlets here. I think it's crazy how they set up the electricity here, or the electric here, that it's connected to a light switch. I think that's crazy. And I also wish they put lights in the ceiling. My wish for my birthday, well, one of the wishes is not have somebody come out and redo my house. Free, of course, because there's no way I can afford to redo everything in this house. I want new floors. I want lights. I want it stylized my way. But that's a pipe dream. And I want the Property Brothers to do it. But like I said, that's a pipe dream. So, I'm working on that. And then while I was working on it and recording and listening to a podcast, the phone rang, and it was American Home Shield, or Home Warranty. And I knew what they wanted, because I got the thing for it to renew what was addressed to my mom. And I knew they would call, because they always do every year. So they called, asked for my mom. I told her she passed. I know you shouldn't say it, but I knew what it was about. I couldn't say she's not home right now. Well, technically she's not home. But anyway, I knew what it was. So, I told her she passed, and I got everything in my name now, and I paid it over the phone. It was a little, that's why my mom always waited, because it was cheaper. Not by much, but it was cheaper if you do it when they call you, to give a little discount. I had the option to pay monthly. I think next year I might have to do that. I'm not sure. Or you can pay it yearly. And that's what my mom did. She paid it yearly, and I got $25 off. So $455 was my total price, and that covers the air conditioning, the washer dryer, the kitchen, the refrigerator, stove, oven, dishwasher, the ducts, air ducts, and stuff like that. Doesn't cover the garage, and it doesn't cover the electronics, like the computer, TVs, and all that. I could have gotten an upgrade for that, but I opted not to for right now. So that's all paid for, and I still got plenty of money left. So when my credit card comes, I can pay it. I'm still contemplating on paying a little bit more on that one when it comes, because I'll have, well, not a lot, but I'll have, extra stuff on it for this month. Or for, I'll have extra stuff for the bill next month, for this month, if you understand what I'm saying. So, I think I'm still contemplating about going out, but so most likely I will stay home and edit this and the vlog and the video that I'm working on and all that stuff. So that's it for today, I think. So thanks for watching. See you guys later. So the saga of me trying to get the smart TV connected to the network and internet finally is over. I went on the remote while the video is processing for the diamond painting, and I went to tools and I went to network setup, and I clicked that and it found the network or the router, and I clicked the router and then I entered the password for it and it connected. So yay, I can watch Netflix or Amazon Prime, or in tomorrow when Disney Plus launches, I can get the app, or hopefully find the app for it on here and watch it from here. Yay. Or if I need be, I will grab the Fire Stick and try to do it. Hopefully it will work this time, the Fire Stick, because now it will be connected to the internet or network. So yay. I'm relieved, and I did it all by myself. So now it's the end of the day, and that's it for now. So see you guys tomorrow.